Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So today I have my February favourites for you, and I'm going to start off with things that I use in the shower. So the first thing is this Nivea Cashmere Moments Cream Shower Oil. It's really lovely because it's nice and light and it's very fragrancy, so I just feel kind of pampered when I'm in the shower. I like body stuff that have oil in them, just because I feel like my skin is very dehydrated all the time, so I always need to kind of like shoot it with moisture and stuff like that and keep my skin hydrated and kind of plump looking, and I think this helps a lot. The scent doesn't linger on my skin after the shower, but it kind of fills up the whole bathroom area, so it feels very luxurious and pampering, so I enjoy that. And yeah, I've just been really happy with this one. I like to kind of try out a lot of different body sort of washes and stuff like that. I don't know, that's something that I like to indulge in. So yeah, I've just really been enjoying this one, and yeah, it's pH skin balanced, dermatologically approved, and yeah, and oh, the scent is Orchid Blossoms. So yeah, I've just really liked it. Love the fact that it's creamy but it's like oily at the same time, doesn't leave any weird residue. It's just worked out really well. Then the next product I use in the shower is this hairbrush by the brand Swissco, and I got this from TK Maxx, I think for around $3.99 or $2.99, probably $3.99, and I really like the orange colour. I'm always drawn to orange, which is quite strange for me because it's not particularly my favourite colour. I bought this because I use a hairbrush in the shower. I know it's best to use like a large tooth comb and things like that, but my hair just doesn't work with that sort of stuff in the shower. I need like a brush, and this is very comparable to the Tangle Teezer and the wet brush, so I like that, and I have both of those, but I kind of use those on drier hair, like as an everyday brush, but this one I needed for the shower and to do the same sort of thing, to really detangle my hair. And I kind of just put like my conditioner all in my hair, rub it in, leave it on for a minute, and then when I'm about to rinse it off, I kind of brush this through my hair under the water and kind of get rid of it that way. And I just find that it pulls the right amount of hair off my head, if that makes sense, because you know, we all lose hair in the shower, but I feel like some of them like really kind of like drag it out, but I feel like this one only takes out the tangly bits, and it's just very smooth. I don't feel like it's pulling or snagging at my hair, and yeah, I've just really liked it. And the small size is actually very nice. It fits great in your hand. I feel like I have more control over it, and that way I can just kind of like go like that and this. And don't be fooled by the size. I know I have short hair, and so therefore it will work perfect with me, but even when I had my long hair, it worked fine. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. And I think that's really it for the shower. But after the shower, I love putting this foot cream on. This is the L'Occitane Almond Milk Foot Cream, and I believe they've changed it. So you might not be able to find this in store, but if you go into outlet L'Occitane's, then you will still see this. And so if you can, and you do come across it, get it, because it's probably the best foot cream I've had in like ever. I used to really like the oh, what was the brand? Oh my god, I can see it in my mind. It's like green and white. Yeah, I used to talk about a foot cream that I really love, but that's very hard to come by now. This one I just love, and again, it's not available in stores, which is annoying, but I live by 2 outlets, so it's still quite convenient for me to get them. But I love it. I put this on, I really massage it in. It's kind of it is a cream, but it's also kind of like gel style, so it just sinks into my skin really well, but doesn't leave it like heavy or kind of too residuey. It doesn't leave like a film, but my skin just feels so moisturized with it. And then I put like some socks on and go about my day, and I love it. And it also claims to relieve tired feet, which I think it does to an extent, and I think it's because it's quite cooling. So yeah, I love that. Then the Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. I absolutely love this. It purifies and cleans. It's got charcoal in it. Biore's products are one of those that kind of tingle after you use them, and I really enjoy that feeling. So I think that's why I love it more, but also for the fact that I think it's tightened up my pores a little bit, and I feel also that it just kind of really gets rid of my makeup. I was using something from Mario Badescu for a while, and it just was not getting rid of my makeup. I just felt like it literally was sitting on my face, whereas this one, when I put it in, like put it on my face and kind of like rub it in, I feel like it's kind of just reaching a little bit more deeper, just like a slight bit more, but enough to where I've noticed a difference, and I feel really, really good after like putting this on. It just feels very refreshing and very tingly and nice, and yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed that this month. Really, really good. Sometimes though, my mascara does not fully come off with the Biore, and it depends what mascara I use, and it also depends on how long I really use my fingers to kind of work it in. So I do use the Bioderma. This is the combination oily skin formula, and I just put this on a cotton round, you know, kind of like pat it on my eye, leave it for like 20 seconds and then rub it off, and it just gets rid of everything. And sometimes I use it like around my neck and stuff, because I do bronze here a little bit. And when I wash my face, I don't like to put water or like a sort of like facial cleanser all the way down here, because I'm like leaning over the sink and I feel like the water just runs down me, and I don't know, maybe I'm like a messy washer-upper or something, but it just it really, really annoys me. So I just use a cotton round and kind of like rub here and rub there, and it gets rid of it all. And I love this stuff. I love it. It's so gentle on the eyes. It just really gets rid of all the dirt and grime. Fantastic. And last sort of skincare-y thing is the La Mer lip balm. I talk about this all the time. It's a holy grail item. This is I think this is only my second one, and I've hit pan and I love it. It has a really nice refreshing mint smell. And it also sometimes leaves a tingly feeling on my lips. Not all the time, it's kind of strange. I thought maybe it does that only when my lips are dry, but sometimes my lips are dry, it doesn't leave that tingling sensation. Which brings me to the next point. I was suffering from really bad dry lips, like on my bottom lip, so much so it hurt, and also I couldn't remove with a scrub or a muslin cloth. It was kind of like still hard and just kind of like painful. So I thought put Vaseline on it, but Vaseline was just slipping and sliding and it wasn't moisturizing it. It just didn't work well. So I decided to try this, and the only reason why I went for this as a last resort was because sometimes, as I said, it gives me that tingling feeling, and I thought that was going to really, really hurt my lips, but it didn't tingle. And within a day and a half, I would say, maybe 2 days, all that stuff was gone. It just made it so smooth. It made it manageable. I could still wear like a little bit of lip gloss, and before I knew it, I just wiped my lips with a muslin cloth and it came off, and I'm back to normal. So it's a miracle product. I love this stuff. So now onto the makeup bits. So when I came back from holiday, I found it really, really hard to find a good foundation that I had in my stash to use without me looking either too dark, because the IT Cosmetics one, the CC cream I have, is a little bit too dark now that I've lost it a lot, and plus I exfoliate my face, so my face is always lighter. And then the products that I normally use were way too light, so I found my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC37, and I love it. I kind of forgot how good this was, probably because I didn't use it for so long, because I wasn't the shade anymore. Yeah, it's fabulous. It matches my skin perfectly. It like finishes really flawlessly. It kind of like blurs out any imperfections. I still have to put a little bit of concealer. Sorry, I've got so much like wispy hairs, you probably can see it on camera, that are just like flying through. I don't even know what I was saying now, but I've got it on today. It finishes so beautifully, and yeah, it's flawless. I love this sort of look. It's just it's not like glowy, it's not matte, it's just very natural, and I miss the smell. It's very reminiscent of when I first started YouTube and we were all on that MAC kick, and I was just really getting into all this sort of stuff and using foundation, and yeah, I love it. I love it so much, and yeah, perfect. Okay, the next stuff are eyes. So the MAC paint pot in Constructivist is a really beautiful reddish brown, gorgeous medium to dark brown. It's got a little bit of purple in there too. Really nice. And I've just been really into, like, not today obviously, but I've been really into the smoky dark eyes. I think it's because I dyed my hair darker and I'm just going for a new look, so I've been really into kind of like a heavier makeup look. So I use that, but I need to put something on top of it, and this is where my Clinique Black Honey eyeshadow comes in. I love this colour so much. It is more of a fall winter sort of look, but it's a really velvety, dark, sort of chocolatey red. And let me see if I swatch it next to the Constructivist paint pot. This is much more of a reddish brown as compared to Constructivist, but together, I'll put it on top now, together it just really deepens up. And I don't know if you can see that, but it just works so beautifully, and it just really brings out the brown in my eyes. And the red tone just sort of makes it like a little bit more luxe and a little bit more unique. And I love smudging it underneath my lower lash line. It's just a really easy combo together to put this on, and then just like really dark brown chocolate eyeliner. Yeah, it just gives me a very sultry look, and I enjoy it very much. And then to top it off, and which has also been another February favourite, is a matte lipstick from Maybelline, which my beautiful friend Elizabeth got me. It is 660 Touch of Spice. I have it swatched on my hand here. It is the perfect finishing lipstick. It's so good. It smooths out my lips, it kind of makes them quite pouty. It is a matte where it's not drying, it doesn't like sort of settle into the lines of your lips. It's just wonderful. I absolutely love it. It is a bright sort of pinky berry colour, but it has a warm undertone which makes it so luxe. And I don't need to put anything underneath, not even a lip balm. It's just wonderful. And even though it's matte, it's not quite matte. It has like a little bit of a balmy finish to it, which makes it that much more smoothing. And I'm so annoyed, I cannot find these in England anywhere. I don't know if we're going to get them in, or we're going to get them in later if they're not that popular, but I love mine. So if you can try it, if you're in a country that sells this line, try it, because you'll be so happy with it. Especially if you really want to wear or start wearing matte lipsticks, you will love this. I love this so much, and when I go to America in a couple of weeks time, I'm going to buy another one of these because I've really enjoyed it. So that is my February favourites. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye!